What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Yesterday was a jam-packed sneaker day as far as over here at Unbreakable Kicks. So if y'all missed out yesterday, y'all missed out on a lot. So after this video, please go and check out the Air Jordan 1. I actually got the joints right here. Mud's been going crazy for them. The Air Jordan 1 University Blues. I did upload this video yesterday, Army, so make sure y'all go and check out this video, as well as we did go live last night to discuss the major pushbacks on these. The Air Jordan 4 UNCs got pushed back. The Cool Grays we already knew got pushed back. And a couple other sneakers got pushed back, Army. So make sure y'all go and check out everything that we discussed yesterday so that way you guys can catch up as far as today. Now, Army, I promise y'all that I want to start being a little bit more diverse with the videos that we do over here. So, boy wind up hitting up my man Jansen. Shout out to my man Jansen. He's like the king of dunks in Chicago. When it comes to grabbing dunks, he get his hands on every pair. So again, shout out to my big bro Jansen. And we got an early review, and these drop on the Sneakers app on January 22nd, so this Friday. And label on these joints read Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS. Colorway is metallic copper, and this again is size 12. That's his personal pair, and retail is $110 on these joints. Now, dang, okay, got the copper looking paper. That's opening up the box and seeing the wrapping that comes with it is dope. So from what I've seen, and these joints are low-key kind of nice, man. From what I've seen, these joints are based off of the Chinese food on the street. Not like restaurants, more like ordering food off the street. To be honest, what I like about dunks is that dunks are just so unique. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like Air Jordan 1s, and no shot on Air Jordans, because y'all know that's my heart and soul. But it's just like, when it comes to like Nike dunks, I feel like the themes and, you know, the story behind Nike dunks are so much better. You know, it's like they take their time. The shoes are cheaper, you know what I'm saying? And then you still get like dope sneakers. Now, I'm not saying this is just, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But just from the story behind the shoes, it already gives me like dope vibes. It's just a lot going on with these joints right here, Army. And to be 100% honest, I want to go ahead and jump on the turntable while I'm reading this so you guys can actually see up close and personal what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, Army, got the box on the turntable. And another thing that I like about Nike SB is how they got a regular box and then you got like the extra special box. Of course, right here, as you see, this is just a regular box. Flipping the lid, you got the, it looks like a layout maybe of China. I see words like pita bread, fried cuttlefish, twice cooked pork. You know what I'm saying? I don't see wings with mild sauce on this joint, but you know, scrambled eggs with salted turnip. So this is just dope, man. The packaging is just dope, man. They got a lot of different foods, etc. on this paper right here. Wow. Now, smacking the joints on the turntable. These low-key is fire, Army. I really just can't get into dunks, and the only reason I don't want to get into dunk lows and stuff, even though they fire, even though they got a high demand, is because y'all know I will literally have to rewind and grab all of the heat dunks that dropped last year, and most of them joints are going 1,000 plus. So, Army, we're going to start with the left shoe. It says the left shoe uses a lighter beige for 3 flowers, so that's why the left shoe has beige on it. The suede toe box mimics the color and texture of green bean soup from Beijing. You got a donut pattern on the forefoot pair with the green bean soup. Right here it says we got an embossed suede on the lateral side, shows shredded pita bread pieces for a traditional Xiang dish. Pita bread soaked in mutton soup. Okay, that mutton soup is represented in a watercolor pattern across the lateral side. So you got a wood grain textile for your swoosh, and that represents the chopsticks. That's dope right there. I like that a lot. On the lateral heel, watercolor fading looks like Shanghai plain noodles. Up it says an embossed 10-cent copper coin appears on the lateral heel, hinting of Yangchong noodles. All right, so here we go right here with the coin. Now, we've seen this coin. At least I want to say this coin was on the Air Jordan 1 Edson Chins. that may be the same coin right there. So that's dope as well. So it says the left insole resembles a blue sky inspired by traditional Chinese slang, implying that people treat food as their heaven. Last but not least, Army, for the left shoe, it says the blue lining of the left shoe mimics the blue and white of the fine porcelain bowls. So that's the breakdown for the left shoe. And like I said, Army, I love how they went into details with these joints like that. You don't get fine detail like this on retro ones. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. You just don't. And that's why I feel like SB Dunks have, at least the SB Dunk lows have started to take over as far as resale and just the high demand for them. So Army, to the right shoe, it says the right shoe features hotter colors to represent different heats from spices and sweets. So that's where you got like your reds, your browns, and things of that nature on the right shoe. It says the metallic color on the right toe box is pulled from the Chengdu hot pots in which dishes are cooked in. This is where we get the bronze color on the toe box. So around the toe box right here, we got the boiling chili oils right here. The silver swoosh resembles the metal hook used to hang the roast goose. You turn the right shoe like this with the silver hook. They say this is where they hang the, the goose that they cook. Around the eyelets, it say the flame and the leche wood used to roast the goose appears in a watercolor pattern around the eyelets. So right here on the lateral side, it says ostrich leather on the lateral side is inspired by the crispy roasted goose skin that is famous in Guangzhou. Right here on the heel center, it says shaved ice and taro balls, a common tapi dessert, can be found on the heel center. All right, so right here, so the right insole paints the scene of a bench terrace, a landscaping method used to grow rice paddies. So the color lining reflects the color of meat dishes, and the yellow outsole represents the cooking oil color. That's dope. That's a lot of breakdown with the shoe, but man, it was just interesting reading that, and I low-key learned a couple things by just reading that joint. Now to both of the shoes, it says the heel tab features Chinese calligraphy for food in black and white thread. And last but not least, Army, it says 4 color of laces are inspired by 4 essential seasonings in Chinese cuisine. So the green laces represent shallots, the yellow laces represents ginger. So I'm assuming that this probably be like the yellow laces represents ginger. The white laces on the left shoe represents garlic, and the black laces on the right shoe represents black pepper. So Army, that alone right there is super, super dope, man. So now, Army, I low-key kind of want to get a pair of these for myself, man. These are dope. I like the story behind them. It's just an overall dope shoe. I'm assuming that the black tongue on the right shoe is for the black pepper as well, and the white tongue on the left shoe is for the garlic, just like the laces. I'm going to give these joints one more quick 360. Then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, now that you guys have seen I almost called them Air Jordan 1s, golly. Now that you guys have seen the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS, the Street Hawker, how do you feel about these joints, man? Are these a cop? Most people who can get their hands on Dunks will get their hands on Dunks. 2020 was a phenomenal year for Dunks, Army. I feel like Nike and SB is going to keep that momentum going throughout 2021. So to me, this is the first one that they've given us like good details on and checking out. And it's going to be great to see what else Nike SB Dunk has to offer in 2021. And again, Army, like I say, I'm going for it all this year. I'm not just doing Jordans or, spontaneously do a pair of Yeezys. I'm going to try to have all of the shoes that has a high demand and that you guys may want to see. And we going to continue to let the channel grow. And other than that, Army, you got the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, the Street Hawkers. Left shoe. Then you got the right shoe. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Hug your loved ones. And we out.